Before the project starts, I would like to give a basic information regarding the marketings and the ideas of profits and loss to the students. First, the marketing strategy has four important elements. They are product, price, place, and promotions. So during this GLP project, the student had to decide what products they want to actually do it. I know everyone knows it's going to do a cookies, but what flavor of the cookies? Is a cookie including icings or any specific ingredients that you think is going to attract the customers? And then is it going to be a healthy one or is it going to be a really big one with a cheap price? So what is your gimmicks about your products? Second will be the price. How much do you think the student is able to afford it? Is it reasonable price, or are you going to actually lose money because you set the price too low? Third thing is about the place. So where are you going to sell it? So in the project, it will be in the school campus. But when you sell it, how are you going to make sure that the student will be easy to access it? So this is something that you may need to talk to your school organizer. Last thing, promotions. It is really important as well, because how can you promote it? How do the student know that you're going to selling these things? And then what is the most attractive things? Just like the advertisement in the reality times. So next one, profit and how to calculate the profit percentage. Profit means like you earn some money by doing this business. So let's talk about it. Profit is equal to sales revenue minus the cost of sales. It may be a little bit hard to understand now. Let me give you an example. If you sold 16 cookies for a school fundraising at $15 Hong Kong per cookies, and then all the ingredients you bought it to make these 16 cookies is about $200. So think about it. The profit, in this case, the sales revenue is going to be $240. This is how you're doing it, $15 per cookies times 16. So second one, the cost of the sales. Because you spend $200 to buy the ingredient, that is your cost of the products. So the profit will be the sales revenue minus the cost of sales. So you got $40 profit. But if you think, is it a really worth investment or not? Sometimes we will actually look at the percentage. So the profit percentage will be equal to the profit over the cost of the sales times 100%. So in this case, you basically pay $200, you have $20% of the profit. It's actually quite a good deal. But in some situation, if the cost of sale is higher than the sales of revenue, then you are losing money. For example, you may bought $200 of the ingredients to sell the cookies, but at the end, you only sell 6 cookies or only 10. So if you calculate it, the sales revenue will not be higher than the cost of sales. In that situation, you are losing money. In reality, we need to add the overhead cost to our cost of sale. So what is the overhead cost? So for example, any expenses incurred in the day-to-day running of the business. You will say rent if you need to actually have a store, your salary for the workers or any other people are working in the company. You want to put it in advertising, or if you had to actually buy something to pay for the loans or the interest of the loan, you have to pay tax for it or any electricity bills. But in these school projects, we will not actually consider this overhead cost, because we are all volunteers, and then we would like to actually donate the money to charities. So we don't do it for now, but I still want you to know in reality that's something that we had to calculate into our business. So when the business getting the profit, what will they do? So they have 2 ways to doing it. One is they pay the dividends to the owners. So whatever who actually invest to the business, they pay money for it. If you get the profit, they will divide it to the certain numbers, so they will all getting something to getting the dividends. But on the other hand, they say, no, we don't want it. We want to actually make our business better. So they will actually retain the profit and then trying to use those money to improve the business, buying a better machine, expand it, or make it more competitive with the other business company. Hopefully they can earn more money in the future. But in our project this time, we will donate our profit to the local charity to support the people who need it. I think it's more meaningful. So last is activity part. So I would like you to actually have a look for your worksheet. Think about what product you want. But when you think about it, you have to see what flavor of the cookie are you going to make? Why are you going to make it? How do you know if your customer will like this product? Are you doing any research? How are you going to do the research? Also, what are you going to set the price? Are you sure the price is reasonable? Can actually make it easier to sell? Or the price is really cheap. Everyone wants to buy it. However, you won't be able to get any profit. Last one, how are you going to promote your product? How can you tell people like how good is your product? What is the most attractive thing that I should buy your product but not others? There's a lot of interesting activity you can actually do it. I hope you can enjoy it. Thank you.